Coming up in a new edition of the Little Rooker Show, we got scores from the night in District 3 Class A basketball and also an update on Juniata as well. And now, without further ado, your host, Little Rooker. Good evening, sports fans, and welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the Little Rooker Show, playoff edition, as we continue with the District 3 tournament. We have an update on the Juniata girls from District 6. And I still can't believe the game last night. Maybe I'll talk a little bit more about that. But without further ado, let's get to the scores. One score from District 6. The Juniata girls, they win 51-41 over Huntington, and they will play Forest Hills Saturday afternoon at St. Francis University. The winner will go to the state tournament. The loser, they're done. Let's go Quad A boys. We'll start with them. Cedar Crest, 58-49 over Reading tonight. York, 60-55 over Cedar Cliff. So your final on Saturday, 1 o'clock, it'll be Cedar Crest, the number 1 seed, 26-2 will take on York, the number 3 seed. They're 24-4. Your consolation games, Lancaster McCaskey had 5 guys tonight due to that suspension from last week, from Saturday in the game against Reading. Harrisburg wins easily, 60-48. In Northeastern, 74-70 over Central York. So your 5th place game, Harrisburg 19-8 will take on Northeastern at 23-4, and for 7th and 8th place, Lancaster McCaskey 20-8 against Central York 20-7. Class A girls, 2 Tri-Valley League teams playing tonight. Earlier in the night at Northern York, Greenwood and York Christian. Tight, low-scoring game, but York Christian holds on 31-28 over Greenwood. And in a game, I did not go tonight. I was a little tired from last night, so I wanted to conserve some energy for later in the week. Lebanon and Halifax. I thought Halifax had a bad draw. Lebanon Catholic, really good. Coach Patty Howard, really good. Halifax was up big early. From what I heard on the radio. And then a big second half from Lebanon Catholic, and Lebanon Catholic moves on 53-45 over Halifax. So it'll be Lebanon on Thursday, 4:30, Lebanon Catholic against York Christian for the district title. Also Thursday for 3rd, it'll be Halifax 17-9 against Greenwood 8-17. So Halifax and Greenwood, their season isn't over after this week. They will play in the state tournament either next Friday or Saturday. The state bracket will come out Sunday night. AAA girls consolation bracket. Lancaster Catholic over York Suburban 39-35. And Berks Catholic 74-55 over Northeastern. So Lebanon Catholic will play Berks Catholic for 5th and 6th. And for the last spot in AAA for the 7th place, York Suburban will take on Northeastern. One Quad A girls score to report in the semifinal tonight. Cumberland Valley big over CDE 65-26. And that's it. So there's games tomorrow. Let's go over those quickly. AA boys tomorrow night, Giant Center, 7 o'clock. Columbia, the 10 seed, will take on Hanover, the 3rd seed. And then at 8:30 tomorrow night at Giant Center, number 1 seed Camp Hill will take on number 4 Trinity. Girl Girls AAA, 4 o'clock, Giant Center, West York, and Greencastle. And then at 5:30, Conrad Weiser and West Perry. And then your finals will be set for Thursday. We can give you, right now, for Thursday, we'll give you the bracket, the schedule for Thursday. For the District 3 Class A Girls Championship, Lebanon Catholic will take on York Christian at 4:30. AA Girls 6:15. York Catholic will take on Camp Hill. And that's it. So there you have it. That's all the scores. Back to last night's game. We'll end the video. That's all I'll have tonight. We'll get into it tomorrow night with the predictions as the district finals are set. I'll give my prediction tomorrow night. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to make a pick on the Millersburg game, but that was just phenomenal game. Like I said last night, the maturity of the Millersburg team that showed last night. If that would have been December, early January, I don't think Millersburg would come back and win that game last night. Henceforth, the first Upper Dauphin game where we got up 27-14 after the first quarter, and then after that, Upper Dauphin goes on this 75-40 run and win by 40. This team's better equipped, I think. I feel they're better equipped, more mature. But I will do this. I will give the keys to the game on Friday night. Number one, be ready for their pressure. You saw the Halifax game. They came out on the wings, and I mean, they triple teamed Halifax. They're gonna have you can't hold on to the ball. You're gonna have to make quick passes and make Hilda Academy move. If you can get it in, and the thing is to get it inside. Millersburg does have a little more size than what Halifax had when they played against them. So they're gonna have to try and get inside early, and if they can, that's gonna make their defense change. They'll probably have to play maybe more zone, maybe a little 2-3, and that's going to set up the outside shooting. Second key, can't force any outside shots. That almost burned us. Fourth quarter, Bird decides to throw up some 25-30 footers where you don't need it. Kick it, keep the offense moving, move the ball around. Do not take ill-advised shots. Limit turnovers. Turnovers is critical. Force turnover. You need to try and these force turnovers. Hilda Impact Academy did have 13 turnovers. So they are susceptible to turning the ball over. And then therefore, points off turnovers is going to be very critical in the game as well. Rebounding. I think if they can stay even in the rebounding category, that'll be huge. And another key is stay out of foul trouble. That almost burned us as well last night. Kiter in foul trouble, Prime in foul trouble, Berg. The big guys, the big weapons, got to stay out of foul trouble to have any chance in winning the district title on Friday. So there you have it. Those are my keys to the game. No particular order. Turnovers, rebounding, ball movement, turnovers, ball movement. If you can get out, maybe get out on a break. Try to at least get. But you got to establish the inside post game. If you got a foul line jumper, take it. And I think Kiter is more than capable of hitting that foul line jump shot. So there you have it. I'm anxious to see what the Patriot News. I have a feeling they're going to pick Hill to Impact Academy, and I think they're going to pick them double digits. I'm anxious to see that on Thursday. They may do a preview. They may do a preview tomorrow, but I'm just anxious to see. Tough draw for Halifax girls, unfortunate, but they it depends where they end up in the state bracket. They could make a little run depending upon who they get. Greenwood's playing good D right now, so they could maybe win a game in the state tournament. Anxious to see. I haven't seen what Williams Valley's done. We'll try and work something tomorrow. Unfortunate for Upper Dauphin, their season. They had a really good year, and they're just in Double A where Camp Hill, you got Camp Hill, Hanover, Trinity. It's a shame. It's a shame they don't take more teams because I think Upper Dauphin could have done maybe won a game or so in the state tournament. Mook Miller had 30 points last night, so he had a great year. They return most everybody next year, so they're going to be a factor again next year, I believe, along with Millersburg only loses 3, I believe. So it could be really good ball next year as well. So that'll do it. We'll be back here tomorrow, and we'll run down Thursday, Friday, Saturday. As championship weekend begins Thursday with Lebanon Catholic and York Christian for the Class A championship. And for those of you that I will say this right now, for those of you that won't be able to get to the games at all Friday, if you have Comcast, it's 246, the RTV channel, ABC 27.2. So Friday's game will be on TV if you can't get to the game at Giant Center 5 o'clock. So I want to mention that. So that'll do it. So till tomorrow night, have a good night. Feel free to comment. If you want to comment on the game, you can on my Facebook page, Twitter, email. You know the drill. I want to try and get your comments and give you a plug, mention on the show whenever I do them. So do not be scared. Give me some send me some comment. You can give me your own prediction on Friday. That'll even be better. So until tomorrow night, see ya. Have a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Just a little record show, little record network. Good night.